Fly high in the endless skies. I'm over the city lights, and my feet won't touch the ground. And my feet won't touch the ground. And my feet won't touch the watching the world outside, and it just can't reach me now.
Hello everyone out there in chat. I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple, as always. Beginning of another wonderful week and another Monday hangout and chat with me, yours truly. Hello to everybody out there in chat. Hello, Jess, I see you. My two wonderful mods, Abby and Carrie. And to anybody else that may be lurking, welcome. Glad to have you here and watching. I'm going to be continuing Monster Hunter Rise this week. Don't really have any goals in mind, just kind of farming some monsters, trying to make better weapons and armor, and of course, chatting with you all about anything and everything. Again, Monday Hangout and Chat is definitely not about me. It is about whatever is on your mind. Feel free, bring it up, anything and everything, within reason, of course. I'll be more than glad to discuss it. Ask me questions about the game, ask me questions about board gaming, ask me absolutely anything. Or, hey, something on your mind, something happened in your life that's great and you want to share. I am all for it. This space is here for you. Ice cream is on my mind. I bet it is, Abby. I'm sure it is. Well, maybe when you get out of work in a couple hours, you can have some ice cream. maybe that'll be a thing. Anyway, let me go ahead and hop over to the game, and we'll get things started. Alright, so I've done quite a bit in the last week. Managed to get my hunter rank up to 3. I now have Spiffy Rathalos armor, which I think looks fantastic. I know I'm not at the point in the game yet where I need to worry about, what kind of armor and weapons I have, but I kind of just enjoy the whole, kill some monsters, collect all the parts, and go from there. Let's see, Jess says, I'm not familiar with this game, but the graphics look awesome. Yeah, so the Monster Hunter series has been around quite a bit. It's by Capcom, same people that do Mega Man, Resident Evil, Street Fighter, handful of other games. The story is usually different in every game, but the premise is normally the same. Monsters are, raising havoc, either against villagers or a society, and they have these monster hunters to take them out. And that's more or less what the game is about. Migsy, what up, brother? Glad to see you here. Let's see. Ooh, I still have... Ooh, we got a double one left. That's gonna be fun.
Be careful out there.
So we'll go do that. In the meantime, let me go check the buddy area real quick, because I know I have some that are training. So I need to check on that. And completely unintentional, Migsy, a buddy that a Palamute that they hired was named Miguel, and I didn't change it. So don't get a fat head. Alright, that takes care of that. Let me go check my Cahoot's Nest. Cool, excited to watch then. Yeah, I mean, like I said, hopefully I can be as entertaining as possible with this game. Again, don't really have a goal in mind, just kind of playing for fun at this point, and if I happen to progress, so be it. Alright, so before we head off on this quest, let me go over to the Bunny Dongo stand, and let's eat some food. So with Bunny Dongo, there's, I guess the best way to describe them are like dumplings, and they give different statistic boosts to your character one time for each quest. And, yeah, it's basically what it is. And before you go off hunting monsters, you obviously want to eat and be as strong as possible for the quest. So let's see. So since I'm hunting 2 monsters, I probably want... Let's see. Let's retain weapon sharpness, easier to stun monsters, and stamina reduction is always a good thing. And now, it's not a 100% chance that the abilities will activate, but if all three do, that would be fantastic. But the best part about ordering food is the song. It's so stinking cute. I love it so much. Let's see. Migsy says I should join you. You know what? If you want to join me, that's absolutely fine. I would definitely need to set up Discord, though. And that would take me a couple of clicks. But yeah, if you want to, let me know, Migsy. I will gladly have you along. All right, 2 out of 3 is not bad. All right, let's go kill some stuff. Are those mochi balls on a stick? More or less, that's kind of what Bunny Dongo is. Like, they're dumplings, mochi on a stick. I mean, that's kind of the best way to describe them. I don't know exactly what they are, but that's probably the best description I could give.
The hunt is on.
Alright, so we are after 2 different monsters. We're going for a Tobi-Kadachi and a Mizutsune, which are going to be in the upper right here. In an area, there's usually 3 different monsters, and we are after the 3rd and the 2nd. So let's see, which one is going to be closer? Oh, and they're all at the top of the map. That's fantastic. Alright, I guess we will go... I think we'll go for the Tobi-Kadachi first. Because why not? They look cute and delicious. Yeah, they do. I would be curious to see someone do like a copycat recipe to make them look, I don't know, remotely close, or maybe their own take on like a dumpling or a mochi. I think that'd be fantastic. And I'm sure somebody has. I'd be surprised if they haven't. Alright, so first things first, before we go and take our aggression out on these monsters, we're going to run around and collect some spirit birds first, which also gives my character permanent buffs to stamina, attack power, defense, all sorts of things. And usually a smart thing to do before you go on any hunt, because obviously more life and stamina is a good thing. Alright, not too bad. Increased a little bit. And yep, my target's right down there, but we're not going to go for it yet. Ooh, bone pile. So, basic rule in this game is pick up anything and everything, because everything can be used to make items. Everything from healing stuff, to weapons, to traps. Everything is usable. So it's kind of a good rule of thumb to just pick up what you see. Of course, I kind of go on the extreme end and really pick up everything I see and wind up running out of room in my item pouch. And that's usually never a good thing. However, I think I'm pretty good with where I'm at. So before I get into the thick of things... Let's see, did they give me... Yep, there it is. Easy rations. Let's go ahead and recover my stamina up to full. And let's go fight us some monster. So every monster has a different attack pattern. It's all a matter of pretty much getting their health down as much as possible, or getting them weak enough that you can trap them. So this particular monster is really a pain in the ass when it comes down to it. because it does these like water-based attacks that pretty much drain stamina, and then you have to wind up using using items to restore it.
Some humans could learn from you.
For the most part, I just try and stay either to the side or the back end, just to, you know, stay away from the business end of the monster. No need to take a claw to the face unnecessarily. And of course, if you can cut off a monster's tail, that's always a bonus. Alright, you are moving way too much. But if monsters stood still, it wouldn't be much of a challenge now, would it? Oh yeah, roar. Roar your pretty little face off, because you know I am just completely wrecking you right now. And you need to resort to cheap tactics. Come on now.
Work, my friend.
There we go. Okay, so he hit me with his water weapon, so now, where's my nullberries at? Don't need my stamina draining. But of course, at the cost of solving one thing... Ah, that's completely cheap. Stand as far away as I can to heal, just to be hit again. There we go. Now I'm fit to fight again. Ah, you suck. Yeah, I'm trying not to, Migsy. He's not cooperating. Let's see, I know my cat put down a healing plant. But where is it? Oh, come on. I'm too busy looking to heal, and I'm just completely getting hit right now. Oh, and now it runs away. What the hell? Yeah, that's the thing with this one. It's very, very jumpy, and those bubbles are just a pain to avoid. But that's quite alright. Because if I wasn't making an indent, it wouldn't have ran away. And of course, dodging out of the way sometimes works. She's kind of tough to predict, unlike most other monsters. Yeah, I kind of get that. But I do enjoy the challenge, though. I mean, I am a big fan of the monsters that kind of, you know, mostly stay still and attack, but if it's on the move, that just means I need to be more tactical. There we go. Tired herself out. So it stood still just long enough for me to get in some decent damage. Oh, I have bubbles on me. I need to cleanse. I did not even notice that. Yeah, the 5Ds of dodgeball jets, and they definitely apply here. Yeah, duck, dive, dip, dodge, and dodge. whatever they were. I don't remember them off the top of my head. Oh, come on now. That was not nice.
Some humans could learn from you.
Oh, am I bubbled up again? Yep, I sure am. Oh, come on! I just washed it off. Such a pain. I feel like I quote dodgeball whenever I play a fighting type game. You know, I can definitely see why. All the rules apply. There we go. Trip yourself up. That's perfect. Just what I like to see. Go ahead and drink up a potion first. And that's another thing about these monsters. Like, you get far away enough, you think you can, you know, have a spare moment.
Don't let it get away!
Oh, now it ran away again.
Run!
That's alright. I've definitely got her on the ropes. Alright, I am done playing around with you, that's for sure. Haha, fantastic! I managed to cut off the tail. That's always a fun part. Now I can just concentrate on attacking it pretty much wherever. There we go. Haha. I got you in a good spot now. Migsy, thank you for the host. I appreciate that, sir. Always a pleasure being hosted. Oh yeah, you're weak now. Now I just gotta put you out of your misery. Alright, one down, one to go. So before we go,
Thank you.
let me go ahead and carve the monster, take some parts off of it. Yeah, ha! Definitely, haha.
Sorry, but duty calls.
Alright, and then I know the tail dropped off back here somewhere. Where did you fall off, tail? Ah, there it is. Can't forget the tail.
I'll help myself, thank you.
Alright, now it's time to go after the other one.
A major step forward!
Which is just chilling there on the top of the map. And I used quite a bit of stamina on that fight, so let's eat, get it back up.
Looks useful.
There we go. Much, much better.
Excuse me. One objective in the bag!
Now, if I remember off the top of my head, I think this one is more of like an electric type monster. I don't remember what a Tobi-Kadachi is off the top of my head. Oh, I am totally going the wrong way. I do know how to read a map, folks.
All according to plan.
Ah, there you are. Hello, my friend. Let's start up round 2. And another quick girl. And you know what? I probably should have sharpened my weapons before I started this second fight. But I will make do with the consequences of my choices.
Some humans could learn from you.
However, though, not really putting up much of a fight yet. Actually, kind of surprised. Oh, dang, I need to sharpen now. My weapons are red.
Remain sharp.
Now the question is it going to let me sharpen my weapons?
This should fix it.
Haha, perfect. That was really clutch sharpening right there. Man, that's kind of a shame because I had a pretty decent volley of attacks on it. There we go. Now I'm back into the groove of things. Oh, man, that was a cheap hit with the tail right there. Alright, take a quick drink break. Right back to it. Aw, now he's running. Now they're running away.
Keep attacking.
You know, it's such a shame when you kind of get into a groove of just getting a decent amount of attack on it, and then it just runs away. But it wouldn't be much of a hunt if you didn't actually have to, well, per se, hunt. So I guess the chase is all part of it too.
Run.
But luckily it didn't go too far. It only went over to the next area. Now let's see. If I activate this Trick Toad, let me see if it'll take the decoy bait. Be nice if it does. Nope, it'd much rather, it would much rather kill these smaller monsters. Which is fine by me, because that means it's not paying attention to me. Oh, you are not supposed to turn around right there. There we go. There we go. Come on. Ouch, that hurt. And got him. Ah, the hunts with two monsters are always super fun.
Sorry, but duty calls. I'll help
All right,
myself.
so let's to the victor goes the spoils. There we go. And of course, I got a bone pile right here, so may as well rummage through that before I head back. Alright, another successful hunt done. Just gotta wait for the timer to run out, and then it'll automatically take me back to the village.
Good job, my friend. Laughably easy.
Yes, laughably easy for sure. I have to say, there were probably two of the easier monsters that I took down. Especially for having to do two. Alright, so since I finished all of the 6-star quests in the village, I wonder if it's going to open up a new category. Because that would be nice.
How about this weather?
Alright, a couple of sub-quests completed, get some more items and such.
Which quest
Oh,
would you like?
so I guess that was it. Not sure if anything else opens up
Come
there.
again.
Alright, let me go over to the blacksmith here, and let me see what else I was working on. I know I was working on trying to make these ice daggers, but I'm not sure if I really want them yet. What I really want is, right now I'm using these Sinister Blades, which are fantastic and I love them. I want to upgrade them, however, I'm missing one piece, and it's a Magna Malo plate. And plates of monsters very rarely drop. So the odds of getting one are actually pretty slim. So, I mean, I guess I could farm a couple of Magna Malos real quick, see if I can get lucky. But let's go ahead and eat first. Let's see, what do I want to bring along? We'll do fighter. Polisher's always a nice one. And then what's a special? Reduces time between gathering. No, don't really want that one. Jess says, Joe, what system are you playing this on? This is on Nintendo Switch, Jess.
Do you go for flavor, appearance, or
Yeah, Marshmallow. I lovingly call Magna Malo Marshmallow because I think it's just a lot more fun to say Marshmallow than Magna Malo. little pet name I have for it. And plus it's big and ferocious, so why not call it Marshmallow, right? I mean, when you see it, you'll know what I mean. Yeah, there is also another game in the series that came out a couple of years ago, Monster Hunter World. That's on PS4, Xbox, and PC. But right now, yeah, this game, Monster Hunter Rise, is exclusive to Switch.
it's a good day for a hunt?
Alright, let's see. Were any of these... Nope, I don't want to hunt as an ogre also. I just want... Yeah, there we go. Let's go hunt us some
Don't
marshmallows.
forget to eat.
Also, they're kind of cuddly too, but that's just me being weird, I guess. Ah.
The hunt is on.
All right, here we go. So, with this next monster, it actually has a higher percentage of a chance for the plate to drop if I capture it rather than kill it. So, you're actually going to see me capture the monster rather than kill it. Which is a little bit easier to do, because you don't have to fight it as long.
Let us move.
You're not going to help Baker with her rampage quest. Migsy, she's not even home yet. And she and I are actually on the same 4-star rampage quest. So when she's home, if she wants to do it, I would be more than happy to. I think we're kind of both just putting off the monster rampages as long as we can because they're just not fun. I don't mind them. She hates them. So really, at this point, it's pure procrastination.
Excuse me.
Dell, what's up, buddy? Yes, of course, got to make sure you break the horns too. Yep, not just the tail, but the tail usually takes a lot longer. So that's why I usually go for it first. Alright, let's see. Where is... Okay, Marshmallow's hanging out at the top of the map. So that'll give me plenty of time to collect some stuff and get ready. And yeah, telling you, licking toes is preferred to rampaging.
Excuse me.
Oh, that was too funny. So earlier this morning, I was hanging out in Mighty Miggs' stream, and we were talking about monster rampages, and Abby lovingly says she would rather suck on my toes than do a monster rampage. So that should tell everybody how much she loves doing rampages in this game. And all I'm thinking is like, hey, I guess I'm getting my toes sucked on tonight or something. It was funnier in the spite of the moment, but retelling it, I still chuckle a little bit. Yeah, catch that on Meeple OnlyFans. Yeah, but unlike you, Miggsy, I don't have a link set up yet. Guess I should get on that one of these days. Too funny. Well, it moved down as I was collecting stuff, so that's just going to make my life easier if it comes to me.
I shall bring it down.
Oh, thank you very much for the host, Jess. I appreciate that very much. Alright, where are you? There's Marshmallow. Hello, friend. I'm just gonna beat you up a little bit, if you don't mind. Del Demon, thank you very much for the host as well. Yeah, see, isn't he just big and cuddly? It's no wonder I lovingly call him Marshmallow. Because he's just a big old ferocious ton of fun and oh so cuddly. Plus he hits like a truck. However, I will say on Marshmallow, the tail is super easy to break. Like, it seems I get it just right off the bat. As long as he can stay still long enough. Oh, come on now. You know I'm going after your tail. That's why you're keeping it away from me. That's just not fair play. Ooh, that really hurt. Alright, come on now. Oh, I was about to say, you gonna run away? I know I haven't hit you that hard. Yeah, you gotta put up more of a fight before you run away. Ah, well then. Well, that helps if it wants to trip itself up. Oh, come on now. That was not nice at all. Oh good, my cat put down healing. Just when I needed it, too. 'Cause he is definitely giving me a hard time. Alright, come on, just stay still long enough. There we go. See, there it is. Broke off his tail. Real easy. Now it's time to go for the horns. And that's just a little bit more tricky, because I definitely don't want to be mauled by this thing. Oh, now it's going to run away. Broke its tail, so it runs off. Fair enough. I guess I was giving it what's for.
Sorry.
Alright, so let's go ahead and carve up the tail, take our reward. And then we will go right back after him. Oh, and he dropped some stuff along the way. That's always good. Alright, which way did he go? Just over to the next area, so not too far. I have to say, out of all the monsters in this game, though, I really think this one's my favorite. I don't know why. I just like it a lot. Alright, now it's time to go after those horns again. Come on now. There we go. We'll say it's a lot easier going for the back than it is for the front. Ow, that hurt. Take some cover and revive some health here. There we go, much better. Oh, nicely done with a trip up. Oh, so good. Apparently it didn't like what I was doing. Come on, I just want some horns. Is that too much to ask? Oh, it's on the run again. So be it. Well, I guess we killed a smaller monster while I was tussling with Marshmallow. Let's go ahead and give chase, and we'll sharpen along the way. Because I definitely don't want to end up in the red like I did last battle. That's not fun. Love how it's already targeted onto it through the mountain, and I'm not even there yet. That's alright, Marshmallow. I'm coming for you. There you are. Did you miss me? Ooh, you're starting to do mean attacks now. You must be angry. Oh, he's weak now. Alright. Let's get him set up for this capture.
I put down the job.
Come on, come right for me. You know you want to. Come on. Come on, you just gotta step forward a little bit. Ah, you're right there. There we go.
Now's our chance.
Sleep, Marshmallow. Sleep. Already, I'm off to work again. Talk to you later. Hey, no worries, Dell. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night at work. All right, relatively easy capture there. Really, really hope I get this Magnamalo plate.
Good job, my friend.
Otherwise, I'll just hunt another one. Let's see. Skeleton. Nope, no plate. Foiled again. That's alright. You can definitely hunt another one. I think I'll do a handful of them, like 2 or 3. I'm not gonna focus on hunting Magnamalas completely, because I'll definitely change it up a bit, hunt some other stuff. But I, for sure, want to get that plate, and badly. Let's see, somebody wants to talk to me. Who wants to talk to me? Oh, it's the buddy trainer. I bet you have a buddy ticket for me. Yep, sure enough you do. Alright, let's go ahead and eat again and head off to kill yet another. I think I'll go with the same stuff I had before, because I do like that combo. Let's see, we got Deflector and Fighter. Okay, not too bad. I will take it.
How are you today?
Every time you mention eating, it reminds me how hungry I am. Well, I don't mean to make you hungry on purpose. Speaking of which, Abby, do you have any ideas for dinner? You can feel free to text them to me, or if you want to discuss it publicly, I don't mind. Let's see. Must break horns and trap to increase the drop chance. Okay, now I'm really off. Good luck. You got this. Maybe we can knock off the rampage when I get home. Yeah, if you're still up and you're up for it, I have no problem doing some stuff later. I am all for doing some rampage. Ice cream and brownies. We're not having ice cream and brownies for dinner. I mean, we do have to be somewhat adulty. And besides, our child's probably not even going to be joining us again. So, really, it's probably just going to be you and I. Alright, so, once again, I'll just take the standard lap around the forest, collect some spirit birds, and then... Where is Marshmallow this time? Okay, he's right over there. But do you have a serious idea for dinner, or is ice cream and brownies really going to be it? Pasta. Okay, I see. I can work with pasta. Let's see. At the Jess says, I second this dinner choice. Sometimes adulting is hard and you need something sweet to cope. You're not helping me, Jess. Although, that does not sound bad for dessert. So, brownies and ice cream may need to happen. Because that does sound tasty. Let's see.
Bring it down.
Don't really want to mess with you. See, have I hopped up here yet? I don't think I have. So you need to go to the store. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it depends on what kind of pasta you want. But as far as ice cream and brownies, I definitely think you would have to go to the store for that. So, yes, please, if you don't mind. I will say, though, the one nice thing about having my fiance also as a mod, we can multitask. You can, help moderate my chat, and we can talk about adulting things, like, what are we having for dinner, and please get me ice cream and brownies at the store. It's a wonderful arrangement, let me tell you. Also, real quick, before I get into the weeds of things, I know he already left, but let me go ahead and give some quick shout-outs real quick to, of course, Del Demon, Mighty Migs, two fantastic streamers that I have befriended over the last couple of months. Quality folks. Go give them a follow if you like video games, especially retro ones. I know Del does a little more modern stuff, but they are fun. And then also a quick shout out to Jess, wonderful board game streamer. I enjoy her stuff. If you're not following, please do. Oh, I totally mistyped that. There we go. All right, moving right along. Hey, no worries, Jess. You more than deserve it. I have no problem shouting out fellow streamers at all.
According to plan. Excuse me.
Alright, let's see. I think that's about as good as we're going to get here. And of course, Marshmallow is on the move now. Not totally at the top of the map where they were before. Just means I'll have to take another way around. Ooh, don't want to miss the material. Although that'd be fantastic, because sometimes monsters do drop their body parts. It would be great if I didn't even fight Magnamalo yet and it dropped plate. That would be fantastic. Oh, looks like it's in a bit of a turf war. With what?
I found our target.
Ooh, that looks like a Raytheon or a Rathalos? That's okay, we're going to use that to our advantage. Because that just means we get to beat up on Marshmallow a little bit. Which I don't mind doing that at all. That's always fun. There we go. Now let's bring it to you. Yeah, hit him real hard. Always fun when that happens. Alright, time to go for that tail again. Eat him, eat him. Yeah, Rathalos was having fun with Marshmallow. Quite fun. We got plenty of monster parts, too. That's always good. Oh, flash bugs. Oh, really? Well, I guess after taking a beating like that, I'd run away, too. That's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and recover some stamina. Alright, let's take it back to him. Hey, DM Deshane, welcome in. Glad to see you. How are you doing this evening? Just playing a little Monster Hunter Rise here, trying to get one particular part off of this monster, which I hope this time around drops it. But I have not had much luck so far getting this Magnamalo plate. Been very, very stingy, for lack of a better term. Oh no, and now I'm stunned. That's not good. Whew. Wow. That... that made me pucker just a little bit. Alright. Now that I'm not on the verge of death, go right back to it. Just Ducky, thanks for asking. I may pick this up in June. Almost done with Resident Evil 8. Oh, I still need to start Resident Evil 8, but I have been obsessed with this game not since it came out. Like, I got into it about a month after it came out, but it's just so satisfying. You know, because you can just sit down, play it for a couple hours, kill some monsters, relieve some stress, and then you know, just pick up and do something else. But I have fun with it. Oh, come on now. Alright, got the tail done. Now it's time to work on those horns. I love previous editions. Honestly, I tried playing Monster Hunter World when that came out, and I honestly could not get into it. I thought the gameplay was kind of clunky and slow, and didn't really explain too much about, you know, what you had to do, or, you know, what even your purpose was for, you know, being there, hunting monsters, discovering this new world. And I kind of wrote off the series. So when, believe it or not, Mighty Migs suggested that I try this game, and I told him the same thing. I'm just like, I'm not a fan of Monster Hunter for the reasons I said about World. And he says Rise was different enough that it's a little easier to pick up and understand. And right he was. Like, I got into the game, the tutorial still wasn't, you know, super clear, but it controlled a lot easier, and the learning curve was a lot less with Monster Hunter World. So the rest is history. Here I am, you know, playing it on stream because I enjoy it that much, and it's a nice game to pass the time for sure. Let's see, meatball sandwiches. Yes, yes, meatball sandwiches. We can do that for dinner. Absolutely, I agree with that. All right, come on. Want to at least try and break those horns. Oh, there we go. Got the horns broken too. Yes! Oh, that was perfect. And of course, my cat put down a healing plant, and now I don't even need it here. Let's see, that's interesting because Monster Hunter World was the easiest to get into. The previous ones required you to tag or paint a monster to keep tracking it. Well, I mean, to be fair, I hadn't played any other Monster Hunter games prior to World, so I can't really speak to anything prior to that, but I'll take your word for it that I'm sure getting into it in the learning curve of the earlier games was probably a lot steeper. Because I know there was a lot other Monster Hunter games, but I didn't really hear about it mainstream, I think, until World. Because that's when, I guess Capcom just decided to kind of break out the series and get it into pop culture. And I think it worked. I mean, World is a super popular game. People still play it. But they had a huge hit on their hands with Rise. I mean, I got into it relatively easy. The Baker Meeple, who doesn't really get into too many video games easily, I suggested this to her, and she's also just completely fallen in love with this game. So the fact that it's an easy learning curve and just about anybody can get into it if you put in the time to learn the mechanics, it's a fantastic play. Death from above, Marshmallow. I am not done with you by any means. Up, and there you are. Now you're weak. That's what I want. So let's go ahead and set up a trap for you. Oh no, I didn't say you were criticizing me at all. Let's see, I'm not criticizing you. It was a very hard game to get into and understand. They're doing much better at making it easier to get into. And it's one game. I don't mind the grind of getting better equipment because hunting is just so much fun. And that's pretty much what I've been doing with this game. Like, I enjoy the hunt. I enjoy the, trying to get different monster parts, make different armors and weapons. I thoroughly love that about this game. And plus, you kind of feel a sense of accomplishment when you kill or trap a monster. Like, it's not just, the game doesn't give you the victories easily. You have to actually earn it and do the work. And that's probably the main thing I like about this game a lot.
Well done.
All right, here we go. Here comes the dice roll. What are we gonna get? Still no Magnum Hollow plate. Oh, for the love of everything. Alright. I will hunt one more, and then I think I'm going to give up hunting Magnum Hollows for today. I love your dog's name, by the way. Yeah, I named it Falcor, because I love the never-ending story. So I thought it was fantastic. And of course, I had to name my cat after my actual cat. So that's why I named it Boo.
How about this weather,
All right, one more Magnum Hollow.
Don't forget to
And then we'll see what else I can hunt.
I'm here for you.
I just introduced that movie to my son. Surprisingly, he liked it. Oh, well, that's awesome. I don't know too many people that don't like the never-ending story. Like, it's just one of those kind-hearted movies that, you just watch every couple of years and you just feel good about it.
To work.
And actually, you know what?
Bunny Dongo are a taste of heaven. Perhaps later then.
Instead of doing the Village Magnum Hollow, let's go ahead and ramp up the difficulty a little bit, and let's do the Hub Magnum Hollow. Because usually the hub monsters are a little beefier, a little stronger.
Special quest for you.
I think I could use the challenge. Let's see, which one of these is? There you are.
I wish you luck.
Yeah, we're gonna hunt a Hub Magnum Hollow solo because that seems fun. Oh, the saddest part of the movie. Atreyu trying to pull Artax through the swamps of sadness. Just, Artax! That still sometimes makes me cry, even as an adult. Let's see. Migsy says, for me, World's graphics and artwork are just boring. More gray and brown, with armor and weapons looking very similar. Rise returns back to the lighthearted feel, color, and crazy designs for armor and weapons. I will have to agree with you on that one, Migsy. Because Monster Hunter World is actually free through the PlayStation Collection if you have a PS5. So I re-downloaded it because it was free, and why not? And knowing what I know about Rise, it was a completely different experience. But I will say, I have to agree from a graphical standpoint, it is just kind of... It's kind of bland and very meh. Let's see. Jess says, I still get choked up during that scene. I think we all do, Jess. I don't think... I mean, if you can get through watching Artax drowning without feeling something, you don't have a heart. And that's purely my opinion, but I just don't think you do. Like, that's... Like, even just thinking about that scene right now is just kind of... Wow, that's still really sad. See, as I say it, DM Deshay beat me to it. Just thinking about it now is just getting me choked up about it. Because I mean, that's one of the most... I think it has to be one of the most saddest scenes in cinematic history with Artax dying. Like, without a doubt. Migsy says he blocked that scene out of his mind. Can't do it. That's understandable. Like, that scene just gets you, you know, choked up. Like, there's just so much raw emotion in that scene. Watching Atreyu trying to, you know, get Artax to move, and he just doesn't. Let's see. And as we were kids when that came out, was one of our first experiences with the death of a character. Yes, it was. I think that was a lot of first people's experience with death. Absolutely. Totally did not mean to fall down there. But works out anyway, because I get to collect some bugs. Alright, now to hop back up. Seriously, I cannot cry at that scene. Yeah. I think most of us are in total agreement there, Jess. Alright, I think I'm sitting in pretty good shape here. Let's go ahead and eat a ration, get stamina up, and let's go get us a Magnum Malo. Mighty makes kudos to you for blocking out that scene. Yeah, no kidding, bro. If you could get through that movie and not have it affect you, I mean, I'm not saying you don't have the emotion and the feeling for it, but if you can get through it and block it out, more power to you, my friend. Oh yeah, I even get choked up when you see it on the murals near the end. Yeah, that too for sure. Alright, Marshmallow, where are you hanging out at? I know you're here. Are you underground? Is that where you are?
Let's keep it up.
Or are you on top of this hill right here that I'm not seeing? Let's see, are you up here? Oh, now you've moved. Oh yeah, you're underground now. Okay. No big deal. Easily make my way underground. And we will find you. Let's see. I remember my ex showing me a scene in one of the Pokemon movies where Ash turned to stone. She went from excited to see to broken down sobbing in a matter of seconds. Wow. From Pokemon. That's surprising.
That's one down.
I actually heard there was one Pokemon movie, like, towards the end, where Pikachu actually, like, spoke to Ash. I heard that was kind of an emotional moment as well. Alright, Marshmallow. Let's dance. As always, try and get in that tail first. Ooh, so much more angrier. Artax didn't really mess with me, probably because I was 30 and knew it was the scene. Normally, I don't blubber like a baby. Oh yeah, that's true, Abby. You didn't see Neverending Story until later in life, when I showed it to you. And already needing to drink up. You are not making this easy, and that's what I wanted. I wanted the challenge. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the first time you'd watch it was with me.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Oh, right on time with that health horn, Cat. Perfect. Perfect timing, because I needed the heal right there. Oh, no, you don't. You are not stabbing me with that giant tail. Not gonna happen.
Keep attacking.
Apparently that was too much for them. That's okay. I will definitely give up chase. And keep at it. Of course, along the way, I can still pick up some more Spirit Birds. Make myself ever so stronger.
One objective in the bag.
Yep, there you are, Marshmallow. Oh, you're gonna take a nap, are you? No, you're not. Not on my watch. Ooh, I guess you're a little mad that I woke you up. I guess I can't really blame you for that. There we go. Yeah, take it. Oh, you know what? I did not refresh my traps. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to kill this one. Or stop by my camp after it runs away the next time and pick up some traps. Let's see. Yep, there goes the tail. Alright, now it's time for the horns. Oop, time to drink up. Oh, there's a plant down. There we go. May as well heal it up while I can. There you go. Now just stay right here. That way I can get the benefit of healing and also hit on you a little bit. Ouch!
Wonderful work, my friend.
Not cool. Damn it, now I can't even get in to hit him. He's just keeping me busy. There we go. Oh, now it's running away. Which is fine by me. Oh, excuse me! Not very nice of you. Well, I'm going to go take care, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Hey, no worries, DM Deshane. I appreciate you stopping by. And have a great night wherever you may be headed off to.
This to good use.
Alright, so where did Magnamalo go? He's up by 14. So that means I can go to this sub-camp, pick up some traps, and keep on the assault. Alright, let's go ahead and get a couple of traps out of my stash. Still good on tranq bombs. Alright, that's all I needed.
Let's keep it up.
Alright, Magnamalo. Back to it. I think he's underground. Yep, sure enough he is, so let's take a shortcut. Yep, right over there. Right where I want him. Alright, Marshmallow. Round 3. Ooh, incoming raid. Rel, thank you very, very much for the raid. Appreciate that. For those that don't know me, I am Joe, aka Phantom Meeple. I am a variety streamer doing everything from retro games to modern video games and the occasional board game. For those that have not seen me before, welcome in, and if you stay, great. If not, I appreciate you coming along with Ruel for the raid. Today, I am playing Monster Hunter Rise. Nothing in particular as far as goals within the game. I'm kind of just farming for weapon and monster material. And, of course, just chatting with chat. Anything that anyone wants to bring up or talk about, just about everything's on the table within reason. My Monday streams are normally for chat, just to talk about anything and everything. Alright, now it's time to mess with Magnamalo a little bit, now that we're riding on him. Yep, that'll shake him up just a little bit. Do not want to stay in the fire. That is a bad spot to be. There we go. Now I'm getting a decent amount of damage. And of course trying to stay alive at the same time. I just need to get Marshmallow weakened. Once I get him there, I can try and trap him. And that's really what I want to do. Ooh, you are so angry. And I can't really blame you. Oh, fighting in these tight quarters is not very fun. Ah, there we go. Always great when you knock down a monster, because then you can just get a decent amount of flurry damage right on them. Let's see, Joe, kudos to you for donating your affiliate payout to help those in need in India. Amazing. Hey, no need to thank me, Ruel. I do appreciate the sentiment, however. But, I've said this once, and I will say it many, many times over. I don't stream for the money. I don't stream to get famous. However, for those that do want to support me, the way I can pay back their generosity is by giving those funds to people in need. And right now, the COVID-19 situation in India is a super, super important topic right now. They are really, really in need, so I did not mind making, I mean, however small a contribution to help that cause. I did not mind at all, and if I get another payout, I'll just pick another charity, and the money's going to go there. It does not matter to me. I do this for fun. I do this because you all show up and watch me, and I enjoy talking about games, whether it be, you know, video games or board games. It's just, it's all in good fun and a great way to socialize, especially now with. I don't want to say the pandemic is coming to an end, but I think a better term would be now that it's slowing down and becoming more manageable. I think that, you know, watching streamers on Twitch is gonna kind of die down a little bit, and that's okay. But I'm definitely not going to stop doing this, because this is something I've for sure enjoyed doing. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, it's exactly that, and once again, I appreciate it. All right, Marshmallow, you've got to be getting tired at some point. Although, since this is the harder version of it, it probably has a lot more life than I'm letting on. So really, all I can do is just keep attacking it and hoping for the best. Ooh, it's getting... it's bringing out the big guns now. It's really trying to get back at me. It is not happy. There we go. I do see your comment, Jess. I will read it in just a minute. I just don't want to get caught off guard. Alright, Boo. You say it's weak, but is it? That's the real question. Ooh, it is indeed weak. All right. Now I need to set myself up for capture. All right, where's my trap? All right, Marshmallow. Come on. There we go.
Give it all you've got.
Sleep, baby, sleep. Whew, there we go. Got it.
Farewell, monster.
Okay, so Jess says, so cool, Joe. I am close to 300 followers, and when that mark is hit, I'm going to dye my hair whatever color chat wants. Not here for the fame, just here to play games and bring along folks for the ride. Yes, absolutely, Jess. That is awesome. I know you're pretty close to hitting that 300, and if I'm going to put in my vote, make it blue. Alright, let's see. Still no Magnum Hollow plate. It is being stingy with that one part. It eludes me again, but so be it. On the same sentiment, though, I myself am just about halfway to 200 followers. Um, I'm trying to think of something special I want to do for that, because I didn't really do anything super extravagant for 100, but I think 200 is accomplishment worthy. So I'll figure something interesting to do.
Until next time.
I'm just not quite sure yet what. And also on a totally unrelated topic, Jess, I know I've never met you, but I do know how to dye and bleach and dye hair. So if you need any if you need any tips or help, feel free to ask me.
How about this weather?
Let's see, do a one chip challenge. That might be interesting. I might have to think about that.
Have a look.
All right, let's see. Is there any other...
Come again.
Any other monsters that I could hunt that I need materials for?
What do you need?
Hello, Carjo. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well tonight. Ooh, I could go after materials to finish off those ice daggers. Don't really want to make those. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do.
See you later.
You've been in there for a while. Well, if you had said something and I missed it, I do apologize.
Here's the quest
But
list.
glad to see you here anyway. Alright, let's go after a Goss Harrig.
Be careful out there.
See if it can drop some blocks of ice and let me finish making those ice daggers. Oh, well, you know, if I did miss it, Carjo, I do apologize, but hello, glad to see that you are here. Alright, let's see. What do I want? I think I'm going to need some ice resistance for sure. I do like Fighter, and let's go with Slugger this time around. How's Joe doing, and how are you doing, Meeple? I'm doing fantastically. And Tosca is doing well as well. So Abby, to answer your question, a one chip challenge is basically something you can buy. It's tortilla chips made with like super spicy peppers and hot sauces. I think that might be a good idea. Do it on stream, however, that might be a stretch. But I will definitely keep that in mind to do if I do hit 200 followers. Because, I mean, I'd want it to be something, you know, fun and one-off, of course. And one chip challenge would for sure be fun. Alright, so I've got about 20 minutes left in the stream, so I think after this monster, I'll probably call it good. So I will definitely try and make this one count. Oh dear. Is that all you have to say to a one chip challenge? Just oh dear. Yeah, I just had to look it up. It does come in a coffin. That is actually no. Hold on. Let me grab a link here real quick, just so you all can see what this thing is. Yeah, here we go. Here's the website. I mean, I do really like hot and spicy things. I am all about it. And a one chip challenge would definitely be up my alley. You know what? I think that might be a winner.
All according to plan.
Let's have a closer look.
You'll pass. Yeah, I mean, come on. You don't do spicy stuff. That's completely understandable. Heck, you barely made it through the season 8 Hot Ones challenge when you and I tried to do it. So I would not fault or blame you at all if you were not going to do a one-chip challenge. Alright, so let's run around a little bit. Of course, pick up as many buffs as we can.
Let us move.
Yeah, you did do the Hot Ones season 8 lineup with me, and yeah, you were definitely crying at the end, especially when you I think it's when you got to like the seventh sauce, you were starting to hurt. But once you did the 8th one, the bomb, I think that really made you made you hurt a little bit. If you like spicy foods, Joe, then you'll be fine. Fingers crossed. You're. So is that a subtle way of saying peer pressure, Jess? Because if it is, it's working. Because that really does appeal to me. I do like spicy challenges. I think they're fun. So that may be a contender.
Major step forward.
Just a little. Well, I appreciate the suggestion.
Let's have a closer look.
And I mean, unless someone else between now and then gives me a much better suggestion, I think that might be a good candidate for 200. However, I think I'll have to pick a game to go along with it, though. I can't just, do the one chip challenge and then call it good. I'd maybe have to pick something, kind of easy. Something that I don't need too many, brain cells or attention span to play. Just in case it is, that much of a deadly spice. I'll figure it out, though. That would be very thematic if I played Scoville while I did the one chip challenge.
According to plan.
Oop, that's my monster.
Let us move.
That is my monster. So let's go ahead and go after it. Go ahead and top off the stamina here.
A major step forward.
Oh, you're just laying down and sleeping. That's cute. Too bad it is not going to stay that way.
I found our target.
Nothing like a fireball to the face to wake you up. Oh, and it's fighting with a Lagombi. Alright. Good, that makes my work a little bit easier.
Leave this monster to me.
Because that means I get to beat up on you a little bit. Let's see, get the one chip challenge with 2 million on the Scoville scale. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad because Hot Ones The Last Dab, their newest one, Apollo, I think it's a fantastic sauce, and that's about 3 million Scovilles. So I am no stranger to spice by any means. There we go. Time to get some good damage on you.
I think you've had enough.
Oh yeah, you did not like that at all, did you? Oh yeah, you're pretty mad at me now, aren't you? Understandably so. Because I kind of assaulted you with a giant polar bunny.
Some humans could learn from you.
Let's see. I'm not sure if you can actually play a game afterward. You may just need to keep it to Q&A with chat stream. I will keep that in mind, Jess. But I also do like a challenge. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, I always love when it does this. Fashions a sword out of like a giant icicle. Oh, there we go. All the massive damage on it right there. I think I managed to paralyze it. Ouch.
Thanks for the support.
Definitely time to eat up a little bit. Wow, that was super close. Oh yeah, there we go. Making it ever so harder on you.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Because you're not so big and bad without your icicles, are you? Oh, perfect plant placement. Get a little bit of healing going on. Okay. I guess that works if you want me to stay away from you. Oh, you're fashioning up new daggers. That's what you're doing. Okay. That's fine by me. Hey, and Lizzie McGreevy with the hydrate. Thank you very much for redeeming that. Oh, and also a stretch. Okay, I will do that momentarily. Glad to see you here this evening. I hope all is well with you, Lizzie. Let's see, are you running away? Yep, it's running away. Alright, so perfect time for a hydrate and a stretch. Ah, very much appreciated. Ah, for the stretch. Ah, feels pretty good. Take them as needed, no rush. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Alright, the chase continues. Where did my monster friend run off to? Sadly, I have to leave right now. I'll be back if I can. Hey, Carjo, no worries. I'm probably going to be ending here in about 10 minutes anyway, but if you do come back, great. If not, you have a great rest of your night. And appreciate you coming by.
Excuse me. Let's keep it up.
There you are. There's my friend. Oh, I made the mistake. I did not sharpen before I started again. Shame on me. Now I'm gonna see if I even can sharpen my weapon. If I can get a spare moment.
Must remain sharp.
There we go. Very fortunate I was able to do that. It's definitely time to drink up again. There we go. Oh, you're standing still. That means you're tired. We like tired. There we go. Come on. Alright, once again, Cat, you say he's weak, but are they actually weak? Oh, there we go. The weakness icon is on the monster now. So just a bit more pummeling, and we should be good. And forcing me to dig my own potions out of my stash to heal up. Ah! I always hate it when the monsters roar and just completely stagger me. Oh, you got your ice swords on again. Ooh, that hurt. Oh no, and now I'm stunned. That is not a good spot to be stunned in. In front of a monster? Definitely not. Oh, I appreciate you asking about Abby's tattoo. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. She was supposed to have an appointment to have it completely colored in this last Saturday, but the tattoo artist wasn't feeling well. So it's rescheduled, but I can't wait for it to be colored in. It's going to be such a great piece when that thing is done. So for those who aren't following the Baker Meeple, aka Abby, on Twitter, she posted a picture of it a couple weeks ago. The black outlining it's done. It's it's kind of like a portrait style tattoo with Sailor Moon and Sailor Chibi Moon. It's such an adorable tattoo. I really can't wait for it to get colored and for her to show you all. It's gonna be so cute. Alright, one more monster down. Let's go ahead and carve, get some more materials for weapons and armor.
I'll help myself, thank you.
There we go, and hopefully throughout the fight I picked up the last 2 blocks of ice I needed to finish the ice daggers, because that would be fantastic if I did get those. After all, that was the whole reason for coming after this monster anyway. Ooh, what's everyone's favorite Sailor Scout or Sailor Guardian, depending on if you are for the Japanese or for the American? Me personally, my absolute favorite is Sailor Mercury. I had a crush on Sailor Mercury ever since I was 12 years old and I saw her for the first time, and to this day, she is still my absolute favorite. Ami Mizuno till the end. Sailor Mercury, you're my girl. Alright, let's see. Don't think I got any blocks of ice. That's a shame. Oh well. No big deal. Hold on. Let me scroll back up in chat for a second. Because if I'm not mistaken, did I see you have never seen Sailor Moon, Lizzie? Because if you haven't, you are definitely doing yourself an injustice. Sailor Moon is such a fantastic magical girl anime. It's rather wholesome. It's pretty good. It's one of the earlier animes to come out in the U.S. Around the 1990s, it first got here, and throughout the years, it's had many redubs and re-releases. But the most complete redub and re-release was by Funimation a couple of years ago, who released the fifth season of the show here, dubbed in English for the first time ever. So I think Sailor Moon is on Funimation's streaming service. It might be on Hulu as well, off the top of my head. There's a couple of different places you can find it. Alrighty, let me check with the blacksmith real quick, see what new stuff we got. Like I said, I don't think I got the blocks of ice. Oh, I did get the blocks of ice. Fantastic. Alright, so go ahead and make those ice daggers. Keep those on hand. And then, can I do anything in the armor front? Okay, it's on Hulu. There it is. So, if you want to watch Sailor Moon, Lizzie, catch it on Hulu. And Skittles! Skittles, yes, you are late, and I'm actually just about to end my stream. But I'm glad you came in, though. It is always good to see you here. I appreciate you stopping by. But as I said before, it is the end of the stream. So let me go ahead and switch back to this view real quick. Anyway, I appreciate everybody stopping by today for hanging out and chatting with me. Appreciate the raid from Ruel before. Let me shout him out real quick. So, appreciate the raid there. Everybody that took their time to hang out. Bitey Migs, Del Demon, Skittles, I know you're late, but appreciate you showing up. My mods, Abby and Carrie, the Baker Meeple, and Dizzy Yeen. Actually, let me shout her out real quick as well, because Dizzy herself has started to stream, and I think she's trying to make affiliate. Just got to get a handful more followers and get that average viewing up. But check them out. Call of Duty, Pokemon Snap as what she's been starting with. But I think she might do some variety stuff here. We'll see. But check them out. They are fantastic. Next time I'll be streaming Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be a ridiculously busy streaming day for me. Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Pacific time, I will be a guest with Ross over on More Games Please, and we will be playing Copenhagen Roll and Write. So I'm really excited to be doing my first guest appearance on someone else's stream. I never thought it would happen, but Ross has been kind enough to extend that invitation to me. So check me out on his channel on Wednesday morning if you can. And then Ross himself is obviously a great streamer, so don't necessarily watch for me, but tune in if you can. And then later that evening at 6 p.m. Pacific, by popular request, I started Katamari Damacy on Switch last week. It was meant to be a one-off, but enough of you wanted me to finish it, so I'll be finishing Katamari Damacy on Switch Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. Pacific, so stay tuned for that. Alright, let's see. Who is on? We're gonna go raid Panic. So, for those that don't know Panic Games, he does board games and video games as well. Today, he's continuing his playthrough of Days Gone on PS4. So, let's go give Panic some love. Stick around for the raid if you want. If not, I will see everybody over on Ross's stream on Wednesday morning. Take care.